been dictated to Muhammad by the angel Gabriel. I take it, therefore, that you cannot answer that question. Thank you.
Well, it's kind of like the equivalent kind of challenge you're saying. I mean, now we can discuss how do we know the messenger that related the message how do we know from analysis of that it's accurate? But I wanted just to kind of
That's what I'd like to know.
I know.
That's what I was asking.
I know. And I wanted to do a kind of a different angle to answer that question, which is what got me into Islam in the first place wasn't
answering a different question.
Let me finish, sir. What got me into Islam in the first place wasn't me looking at the claims or trying to go back in a time machine to find out if the Prophet Muhammad existed or the angel Gabriel came to him. I looked at the message itself, and the consistency of the message itself with the universe led me to a conclusion that they both come from the same author, and that's why I became Muslim.
In other words, you can't possibly know. It's just the all.
Okay,
we'll leave it to the audience. We'll see what they have
let's
to
have
say.
some audience questions. Yeah. The gentleman in the middle there.
Before you ask the question,
Do you want this one, yeah?
Patrick's back.
Yeah, sure.
The word reality in the proposition is a very big word, and I think it might be productive to focus a little bit away from cosmology for a while and discuss biological reality. Colin raised one or two points earlier. I was interested that Mr. Hijab used a very interesting, rather provocative phrase. He said, God begets not, nor is begotten. Now that obviously raises hoary chestnuts about biological evolution. I'm going to assume that nobody in this room denies that life forms have evolved over time in our bit of the known universe. The big question is, was there agency behind that? And speaking as a biologist, it's clear to me that one of the driving forces behind what I consider to be the evolutionary principle is faulty copying, which occasionally opportunistically results in benefits to an organism and therefore proliferation of that gene. The big question is, assuming we all accept that life forms have evolved, was there agency behind that? In your case, is the agency delivering faulty copying?
Okay, so there's two questions there. Do you agree with the theory of evolution?
Okay, so
And what was the agency behind it?
do I believe there's agency?